Hello and welcome back to my channel. We're at Paultons Park on a 2-day break. Now Paultons holds a special place in my heart because it's one of the first vlogs I ever filmed a couple of years ago. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're at Peppa Pig World, which is at Paultons Park in Hampshire. We haven't been here in about 5 years, so we've come to see what's new. As I mentioned, we're here on a 2-day break, and later on I'll be showing you our hotel and what's included. The main reason we're here is because we've seen that Magma is going to be moving in a couple of days' time to another park, and we wanted to ride it before it goes. I've always thought that Magma should be part of the Lost Kingdom. Like, volcanoes give me dinosaur vibes. I'll be sad to see Magma go, as it's one of my favourite rides here, but it is slow loading and weather dependent. The views from up here are amazing, and you can see all the work going on down there on the new Viking land. I wouldn't be too bothered if Cobra left. I'm not a huge fan of the brain rattle turns at the top, but the rest is pretty good. This is being rethemed, and I wonder if it'll be given horns. It could easily be turned into a Viking helmet. I've seen online that the Valgard area will be opening in spring 2026, and this will include a new Viking themed coaster, a swing ride, a new restaurant, and of course the 2 rethemed rides, Cobra and the Edge. It's just gone 12 o'clock and the park seems fairly busy, but the longest wait time is only 30 minutes.
It's halfway through the day. We've done 9 rides and a couple of re-rides, and now we're going to go get some lunch. This is enough for all of us. It came out, it was really hot, and it's really nice. 10 out of 10.
guys, here we go.
Naturally, we can't pass the playground without her going in, even though it's starting to rain. Please tell me in the comments that I'm not the only one whose child goes on a water ride in the rain, but then I guess she's already wet.
Children under 8 years old must be accompanied by a responsible adult. A maximum of 3 children or 1 adult and 1 child per boat. Before boarding, please secure all...
The weather hasn't been very kind to us and it's been raining on and off all day. But weirdly, although it's raining and it's windy, it's not that cold. But luckily we had the foresight to bring an umbrella because there aren't many places here that are under cover. And you're out in the open, and we've been watching Jess on some of the rides, obviously, that we don't want to go on. But it is starting to get a little bit dark, so we'll be wrapping up here soon and going to the hotel. This was one of Jess's favourite rides last time we were here. I'm just hoping her driving skills have improved.
G'day guys, how's it going? You guys ever been on a dino safari before? Did you see that pair of coelophysis we just passed? They're real predatory dinosaurs with blade-like, finely serrated teeth. We better move on quick. That Dilophosaurus on the left is looking pretty angry. Watch out! Don't forget to take a trip on our boat safari where you can see more amazing dinos like that impressive Brachiosaurus over there. Uh-oh, looks like one of our Jeeps has run into a bit of bother. Think we'll have to leave it there until that cheeky little consumptivist decides to hop off the bonnet. Head is a Megalosaurus. He originally lived right here in England about 166 million years ago. He's about 6 metres long. So even though Megalosaurus means big lizard, he's not huge by other dino standards.
This is one of the ride's exits through the gift shop, and these caught my eye. I'd like to see how much they are, if I can find one with a price. £19.99, so £10 each if it's buy one get one free. As I mentioned earlier, this is a Paultons break, so it includes overnight at a hotel. Because it was a last minute booking, there wasn't much choice, but we're staying at a Holiday Inn about 25 miles away. Now, as you know, I stay in a lot of Premier Inns and travel lodges, but this is my first time at a Holiday Inn, and I've got to say I'm actually really impressed. The rooms are really good size, that probably differs depending on where you stay. But overall, the quality is very good. Yes, there are a few stains on the carpet, but it's now made me want to stay at another Holiday Inn just so I can compare. So I'll show you around our room, and this also includes a free breakfast tomorrow morning. breakfast was fine, and you can't really complain considering it was included in the price. The only thing that would have made it better would have been some sort of signage, as you had to guess what everything was. Now we're going to head to Paultons and do the rides we didn't get a chance to do yesterday. I've already seen on the forecast that it's going to be raining all day, and there aren't many rides that are undercover, so we may end up looking like drowned soggy rats by the end of it.
Stop it.
Nearly fell in then.
I know. It's really hard to stop.
I think you're supposed to stop it, Jess.
You are. They would be spinning it round. That's why it's so hard to stop.
I don't like this thing. Did anyone believe? Dr. Kinley here, ghost hunter extraordinaire. Thank goodness you're there at my manor. I'm in dire need of your help. Look, my ghost containment units are on the fritz, and those pesky phantoms are all around you. They've even possessed my paintings of plants. It's up to you. You must explore the manor and recapture the ghosts yourselves.
Push through the gates.
Okay, push.
Push through the gates. Guys, down by your feet. Do not touch the guns. Please won't away.
We've just been on Ghostly Manor, and halfway around our lasers stopped working. So when we got off, we said to the lady, oh, our lasers didn't work. And she said, oh, that's fine, yes, thank you. Off to get to the left. So I'm not quite sure if it went tech or what happened, but it has been up and down all day. So now we're going to head over to Tornado Springs. And last time we were here, they were building the new roller coaster, so hopefully we'll get a chance to do that. One thing you can't fault Paultons on is their theming, especially here in Tornado Springs. It's excellent, and I've got high hopes for their new area. Another ride that exits through the gift shop, and we had to stop and take a look at her driving licence. Oh, these are cute. How much? $7.50 feels a bit much if I'm honest. These are much more affordable little mementos of your visit.
Tornado Springs, I went on Storm Chaser, I went on Cyclinator. I didn't really like Circulator. And I went on Farmyard Flyers, and it was really good. And then I've just done Buffalo Falls quite a few times.
These do seat 4 and the kids can sit in the front if your kid hasn't abandoned you to go on Buffalo Falls for the 1000th time. Just a nice gentle ride around the vegetable patch. And they do use the food grown here in some of the restaurants. Time for lunch, and here it's self-ordering on big screen. We're going to have chicken strips again with, I think, 7-Up. Oops, try that again. And a dip. Let's go barbecue. So it's the same price as the other one. And place order. Get your order number, and the big screen tells you when it's ready. I'm a little bit disappointed with the food here now. There doesn't seem to be as many healthy options as there used to be. It's all quick service, either hamburgers and fried chicken, and the only thing that differs from restaurant to restaurant tends to be the way the fries are cooked, whether they're waffle fries or curly fries. And they've stopped doing my favourite, which was the chicken and rice bowl with mango salsa in the boot camp in Lost Kingdom. Although it's very samey across the park, it is quite reasonably priced considering you're in a theme park, and it has all come out nice and hot.
Here we go.
My only issues with the train is the fuel smell, and the second half of the ride is a bit boring because you're just going through trees. But I do like the first half through Tornado Springs and looking at all the theming. I think sadly Jess is getting a little bit old for the train now. Although I really enjoyed it and it's a bit of nostalgia, she was not amused at having been taken off for the bigger rides in Tornado Springs just to go on it. If you're looking for someone that's a little bit sheltered or you need a bit of downtime where it's quieter, you can head to Wildlands, which I think used to be called Wild Africa, or maybe I'm just making that up. But it's a nice little area with some wild animals to look at. This rain will just not let up. I'm starting to feel a bit cold and damp now. So I think we're going to head over to Peppa Pig World, do a couple of the last rides there, and then we're going to go home. And for those of you who are wondering, I did bring a coat with me. It's just that somebody decided that one coat wasn't enough for them, and so they're wrapped up in my coat as well. This ride always has really long queues, so I went off and I filmed the Wildlands instead. This was one of your favourite Peppa Pig rides. Lovely look over Peppa Pig World and the grey clouds rolling in. As you can see here, you're not really that high off the ground. And if you have any money left, naturally you have to exit through the huge gift shop. These feel nice quality if you want to give the park some free advertising space. We've had a really good break despite the weather. We paid £255 and that included 2 days at the park, 1 night at the hotel with breakfast for 2 adults and 1 child. And when you consider it's £270 for 2 days entrance to the park, I think we did quite well. We would have preferred a hotel closer to the park, but that's our own fault for booking last minute. Having 2 days in the park meant that we could enjoy our time, we didn't need to rush about trying to squeeze all the rides into one day, and we could shelter in some of the shops when the rain got really bad and try not to buy too much. We'll be back next year to check out the new Valgard land and all the updates. I hope you've enjoyed this video and you found it useful. If you did, then please give it a like. If you want to see more from me in the future, then click the subscribe button right here. And if you want to see more from me right now, why not watch one of my other videos? And don't forget, if you carry on watching, I'll carry on travelling. Bye.